All right, let's talk about it. Lions, rumor is, one of the rumors out there, they are interested, sorry, hat here. They are interested in Tyler Lockett. Interested in Tyler Lockett. Notable receivers out there, Deontay Thompson, or Johnson, a guy that jumped around Pittsburgh, Carolina, Baltimore for a day or 2 days, and Houston for a day. Amari Cooper, Brandon Cooks, Stephon Diggs. Honestly, Tyler Lockett, he's a great character guy, first and foremost. To that Detroit Lions talk. So as far as bringing him in, character be no issue. He's a threat to get down the field, deep threat. Lawart work a lot out the slot, smaller guy. So really, like I said, the Lions really need, let's cut to the chase, they need Amari Cooper. They need a guy like Coop, even more so than Keenan Allen, in my opinion. The thing about Coop, where the Lions trying to go, and maybe they will go, he just don't show up in big games. That's the problem with Amari Cooper. But he didn't really hit in Buffalo like that. And it's hard to play with Amari Cooper. It's hard to integrate anybody. A receiver that don't have any history with the quarterback system in the middle of the season. In my opinion, I would go get Amari Cooper because he fits what you need. The money shouldn't be too high at this point. He probably on a prove a deal to get a big deal. Another good character guy, to be honest. Heard his story, man. Humble beginnings from Miami. And the great thing about Amari Cooper is he's a hell of a route runner. He's a master route runner. And not saying he's better than or worse than Lockett. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is I think he's better than Lockett. I think from a standpoint, what they need is you could put him outside and it is what it is. He ain't DK at this point, but I think him and Goff would be a great fit. I think it'd be immaculate. His route running, it ain't gonna do nothing but help a guy like Jameson Williams. Him and St. Brown be probably the best route running duo in football. Coming in and out of those breaks, but back to Lockett. They just got so many of these smaller these receivers that's really not true outside receivers. Tim Patrick is a good outside receiver, but we know he had the leg injuries and you can't count on him like that. You got Khalif that can go on the inside. You got J-Mo, kind of more of a inside guy. You line him up, bunch him up, line him off the screen. No, you basically scheming for him to beat press coverage or scheming for him to beat press coverage. St. Brown, same thing. You lining them up, match up. One guy you could just put out there on the outside and say, go in. Don't, Amari Cooper. It's just common sense to me. Even so more than Keenan Allen and Cooper Kupp. That's what he is. He's a guy that you're going to leave out there, XZ, whatever. Hey, do your thing. The issue is come playoff time, he got some demons that he got to put to bed. But guess what? At some point, everything got to come to an end. So everything got to come to an end. So, but just my humble opinion. But yeah, Lockett is good character guy. Can get downfield, can stretch the field, get explosive plays. Like I said, to me, he kind of give you what you already got. J-Mo, a St. Brown type guy as far as his size. But he give you explosive threat down the field. I think it's, regardless, it's a good wrinkle. It's a really good wrinkle. Short-handed guy, can run the route tree, veteran presence. The expected salary is $7.7 million. Like I said, I think it's, him, Lockett, Tim Patrick, J-Mo, St. Brown, Khalif Raymond. Hey, be done with it. I think you have a lot of security there with those guys, in my opinion. You have a lot of security. I think he's fairly been healthy in him. So, yeah, I think it's a good receiver corps. Me, personally, I go for Amari Cooper because he's exactly what you need. He's that receiver on the outside that can win. Lockett, I think they both fit camaraderie wise. Lockett is, I think, I'm pretty sure played in some big games. Get down the field, good route runner, smaller receiver. Like I said, high kick. I mean, honestly, it's just for me personally, it's a scheme thing. That's it's a scheme thing. Amari Cooper will allow them to do a lot of things that they couldn't do without him. That's what I'm saying. Amari Cooper allows them to do a lot of things they can't do without him. I can line him up. Hey, go beat one-on-one, man coverage over the top. Everybody else, you ain't got to worry about it. If you leave Amari Cooper out there one-on-one, 100 balls, 1,600 yards, probably 20 fucking touchdown type talent. You know what I'm saying? J-Mo, you banking on him growing into that guy, but for the most part, Cooper him and Patrick give you two strong guys on the outside. And really, your depth is impeccable. St. Brown line up inside, outside. I mean, Cooper can go inside. His route running allow him to go inside. To me, it's a great fit. But I like Lockett as well too. They need something to enhance the offensive experience. Obviously, there'll be some transitions on the offensive line. The final transition, one of the final transition is moving on from Decker, and probably switching Sewell to left. We a little bit ways from that, but they can't just bank on Gibbs and J-Mo taking the next leap. You can't bank on it. You have to bank on bringing other guys here to make it a more dangerous offense. You can't just say, we were great offense last year, we're going to be great this year. Goff is not going to change. He is who he is. Montgomery is who he is. Hopefully the line keep doing what it keep doing, because if it don't keep lining, Goff is going to be worse. So, St. Brown is what he is. And who you really hoping to take a jump, Patrick is who he is. Khalif is who. So who you really want the jump to come from is J-Mo and Gibbs. That's where you really want the jump to come from. That's where you're like, okay, we can make our jump there. But you can't just bank on that. You bring in the Cooper, you bring in a Cooper, you bring in the Lockett. You bring in Cooper, I think very may well on paper before the draft you had the best offense in the league. I think that's the ideal fit, even over some of them guys like DK. For the price you can get them for, I think it's a no-brainer in my opinion. But I like Lockett too. But from a schematic football fit, I don't think it's a better fit for the Lions at receiver. At least I don't know the draft, outside the draft, than Amari Cooper. So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.